Mm-hmm. Mm. Uh, well, this ain't gonna be fun at all, huh? But anyway, um, mm, shit. Oh, I guess I am gonna have to revert back over to that other app. 302. Man, shut up. Ain't nobody ask y'all nothing. You ain't even doing shit. The hell? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, bro, what is you doing? I don't think this gonna work out too great, cause man, I tell you what, Wood Channel, ooh, uh, like really, like the hell? Yeah, we'll do it that way. Y'all in here ain't? You don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Just, I'm just in here. I don't know what you doing. No matter. Oh shit. Well, I guess, like at this one, I guess it really don't matter, huh? I can unmute it. Um, what is you doing? Nina to learn his name. So that's what I'm gonna do. I said, you know what? Let's just go live. So why not just go live? Let's see. Girl, hold on. Let me tell the people what I was trying to do. So they just came in and flooded and like, what the hell she doing and left. So let me tell y'all what I was trying to do. All right. So check it. Originally, I was trying to watch one of my favorite live because she just started, just recently started going live and things of that nature. She has a bunch of cats and things of that nature. Hi, how you doing? And I was just was gonna try to listen in while she was live, but shit, I didn't know when I got here she was getting ready to end. So I guess we'll start it back from the beginning. Um, One of the rescue kittens that she took in, I think from based on the little tidbit, I mean, like I swear to God, little tidbit that I did catch, I think she's trying to see if the rescue kitten knows its name From what she named it, from taking it in, I think that's what she's trying to do. Cause it just says, "Hey BP," it just says day one of teaching my kid Milo his name. Will he respond? Um, Now I've been watching her a while, and the rescue kid name is Milo because that's what she called him. When the lady gave it to her, or whatever. So I think I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but I think um, at this point, you've been saying that to that cat for this long. Yeah, that cat damn sure knows that name. Now, whether he responded or not, that's something different. Cats have a mind of their own and they do what they want to do. Okay. But yeah, I think he knows the name. And she said, will he respond? I don't know because I missed the whole damn live stream at this point. I like cats, but I missed this one because I ain't gonna even lie. I was on Tubi. I was on Tubi watching stuff, and I ain't gonna even lie. I'm getting sleeping now. I missed her live stream because I was watching Tubi movies and man, Tubi. I don't know. You know how you have an account with Tubi, and I know I'm supposed to be talking about cats, la la. You know how you have an account with Tubi, and you stray away from what you have in your list. You stray away from that, and you start watching something else, and and then the next movie comes up. Woo woo woo. Okay, well that's pretty much what didn't happen with me. Um, Man, I've been on Tubi for a while now, so a lot of stuff I don't know what's going on YouTube because I've been on Tubi and I've been doing some other stuff. If I'm not watching Tubi, I'm taking care of things around the house and running errands and things of that nature. And plus, I got a birthday coming up for one of my children, grown kids, of course. Got a birthday coming up, and yeah, I've been like extremely busy. So between the Tubi, running errands, trying to get, trying to make the best of a situation at hand for one of the grown kids and their birthday coming up. That's what I've been doing. I can't tell you what the hell going on YouTube because I don't know. It's a hit and miss with it. So this is the thing. It's a hit and miss with the drama on YouTube. It's a hit and miss. It's like if I'm on YouTube and I see it, if it's already just say the live been going for a while, I'll listen to the point when it get to the point I don't know what the hell they talking about. When I get to the point where I don't know what the hell they talking about or who they talking about, that's when I kind of like just go ahead and click off and I'm like I'll come back to it. And majority of the time, most of the time when I decide to come back to it, 9 times out of 10, depending on who it is, they've already put it on private, and I don't. That's been going on for a while, so I don't even bother. It's like shit. That's why I say hit and miss. Um, to the point I don't just really care about this shit no more. I'm just watching Tubi and this girl here with all these damn cats. They are hilarious. The little cats, they are hilarious. They be doing little stuff. And I'm a cat person, so I'm all for that. I be watching them and stuff and she be child. She give me life watching her and the cats. I ain't gonna even lie, she give me life. I be watching her and the cats, man. And I think I'm gonna start sharing out some of her videos. I mean, for what it's worth, she give me life because she be talking to them like they kid. Well shit, they are kids. I mean, they do act like kids. They fight like kids. They fight like siblings. She be having to put some of them out. Put one or two of them out because they won't get along with the others and stuff like that, and separate them. Yeah, it's just like kind of like if you got a house full of children, the older siblings don't get along with the little ones, and you have to put your foot down and say, "Hey, if you don't set your head down, yeah, that type of thing." Yeah, but it give me life. I like watching stuff like that. Unfortunately, where I stay at right now, in order to now, I'm not saying I can't have a cat. I ain't never said that. We got to pay the fee. and I'm not financially set up right now to, pay the fee at this present time. But yes, I would love to have a cat. But yeah, not a whole lot of no, not a whole lot. I said a cat. I said like meaning one. Yeah, I want to have a cat. She got a lot, like a lot to where she got her subscribers and supporters. They send her stuff for the cats. They send in outfits and uh, scratching posts and litter boxes and uh, man, them folks is sending this woman everything because they love them cats and I love them too. I just ain't got it like that to send her nothing. Shit, if I had it, I'd be sending the stuff too. And then she got merchandise. She got Letterman jackets. She got shirts. I mean, she got the works. I mean, she doing the damn thing over there. Talking about them cats, and I mean, I love every minute of it. I mean, it's actually relaxing. You know, I guess that's only because I'm a cat person. I guess hell, I don't know shit. But if I had, I'd be sending the stuff too. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, shout out to Miss Virginia, VP. Um, I haven't really heard from Virginia or Supreme in a minute. I'm hoping and praying that they're okay. I always keep them in my prayers. But yeah, yeah, all that. But yeah, I watched the videos and it's kind of relaxing. Thank you, BP. Thank you for that. It's very relaxing. But yeah, I've been, doing other things. Other things been going on, and yeah. So I've been, I, I have missed a lot. I don't really know what is going on. All I can tell you is this one time that I got a grown child that got a birthday coming up. Yeah, might as well say less than a month now, cause on the 8th of this month would have been right at a month's mark, but now we at the 13th, so hey, it is what it is. Um, I still got things I gotta do, important things I gotta do before we can even think about possibly celebrate a birthday. I just gotta make do with how I do, and however that's gonna be. I really don't even damn know at this point. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. That's all I can say at this point. I'm gonna do the best with what I got. I know that, and I'm not gonna sit up and say, "Oh y'all, please help me." No, I ain't doing that. If I need some help, I'm gonna let you know. Yeah. If I need some help, I'll let you know. If anything, I'll come up here and say, "Hey, I got this. I need the community to help me come up with whoop de whoop whoop." I ain't said none of that yet, so don't even worry about none of that. I know a lot is going on, so that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about none of that right there. Right now, I'm okay. I'm gonna try to do with what I got. You feel me? You know how they say you gotta you just do with what you got, and you try to keep from asking. Because I'm a prideful person. Um, right. The world keep going. Right. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if I need help, now trust me, believe. If I need help, I'll ask. But right now, I'm good. I'm good. I'm real good. hmm Now I ain't saying like, you know, Like you just want to do something out the kindness of y'all. I ain't saying you can't do that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm not asking for nothing right now. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do it, that's on you. But I ain't asking for nothing right now. If I need it, I damn sure ask. And you know I will. I haven't asked for anything. Hell, I ain't been on here in a little while. I'm only on here now because I missed this damn girl live stream. My ass been so wrapped up in Tubi movies. I done seen Tubi movies to where, look, you ever watch Tubi to the point where you start out watching something that you know you're watching, you fall asleep on Tubi, you wake up in a movie, and you don't hit the what is it, the button to check, I don't know, depending on what you're watching it on. You don't hit the thing to get the title of the movie, and the shit just go on, and you wake up, and you're like, damn, this is an interesting ass movie because you don't woke up and this shit is intense, right? You don't woke up, this shit intense. But it's at the point where it's about to get ready to, kind of end, and then when it ends, and then it end and go into the next movie, you're like, well, damn, what the hell did I just watch? That's what I've been going through. So that watch that I've been in Tubi. I think Tubi done consumed me. I think Tubi done took me all the way the fuck over. You see how look, you see how this cat is sitting up here looking? That's the way I be in Tubi until I nod out and go to sleep. I gotta get the picture of the cat that went and nod out and go to sleep after sitting up looking like this. I gotta get that picture. Um, because that's the way I be getting that damn TV. Just like this cat sitting up there. I don't know what the hell this cat looking at. But that's how I be. Child. Shit. Man, look. I be in that damn Tubi just like that. Just how this cat be looking until I just nod out and go to sleep. And I'm gonna get to the other picture of how the cat be looking when they be staring at shit for a long time and then they just say, fuck it, I'm finna nod out and go to sleep. I'm gonna get that damn picture. I'm gonna throw that bitch up there every now and then. Just to give y'all a glimpse of what the hell I be going through. But Tubi does consume me, honey. Tubi has consumed me. Other like when Tubi ain't got me and I ain't working on other, stuff, yeah, that's what I be looking like. Real talk. I swear to God, that's what I be looking like. I be looking like just like this damn cat, just like that. When I ain't doing other shit. But now check it. Now that we done got all that out the way. Um, I got something that I wanna try to do. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't know if I can do it. Because I don't know. I got a tripod, but I don't know if it'll hold up without messing up my phone and all that type of stuff. Oh Lord. Anyway, um, I don't know if it'll do. I can only try and see what it does. But child, I got a little project I wanna try to see if I can I wanna see first of all, I'm gonna see if I can go live do it. If I can't do it live, then I'll just pre-record it and upload it. That's what I'll do. And it's got something to do with dealing with my car, you know. And the hey Cinnabon baby. It's got something uh to do with dealing with my car and and stuff that I don't really think I showed y'all. I meant to show you, and something happened that day, probably Tubi, and I never got back around to it. And some other stuff, like, yeah, y'all gotta look over me. My mind ain't long as a goddamn, look, my mind ain't long as 5 seconds, so I do be forgetting stuff. I'd be like, I'm gonna show you this, and I'm gonna show hell, by the time I end the live and supposed to come back, hell, when I'm supposed to come back, I'm like, All I can remember is I'm supposed to go live and say something, and then I get to that point, I'm like, well, shit, what was I supposed to say? And then I get to that point, well, shit, I don't know what it was. No point in going live, and that's where it pretty much ends up at. That's what I go do. So yeah, um, that's pretty much like I said. It's got, I know it's got something to do with Tubi. I think I be still thinking about the weird ass movies I be seeing on Tubi. Now, don't knock Tubi. Tubi be to me. Now it is some low budget cut movies on there, and you just have to deal with them damn things. They just didn't have the money and things of that nature. But if you can get past that, you get the point of the movie type thing. You can get past that, you okay. But then the ones that that ain't low budget, and you get the yeah, they be having some halfway decent stuff on there. And like on some real, it's a break from your typical norm of uh yeah, it's a break. I'm just gonna say it's a damn break. Yeah, you never watched the Tubi movie, Santa? Wow, girl, I'm telling you, it's some weird ass movies on there. I don't know if you like weird movies, but then some. Now look, right? It's some weird ones on there, and it's some movies on Tubi that's they'll tell you it's based on true events. Now the ones that them Tubi movies that said based on true events, now those are real interesting. They're real interesting. It depends on the genre, what kind of. It depends on the genre that you're in. Now those are real, man. I'm telling you, especially the ones that say based on true events. I'm like, I'll start out watching them like, yeah, whatever this is, and but child, once it get going good, and I'm like, it's based on two events, and it'll say the like key things. I'm like, whoa, I remember this. Whoa, I remember that. Next thing you know, child, whatever I had planned, that shit is a wrap. It's done that. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing to this movie going on. I ain't doing nothing to the movie going on. Shit, just like today, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, we barely even made it to Walmart. Like, and then we didn't even get a whole bunch of stuff. We barely made it to Walmart because it was a movie on then. I was like, hold up, it's getting to the good part. I didn't even want to leave the house. It was getting to the good part. So you know what I did? I'm gonna tell you what I did, son. Let me tell you what I did. Child, let me tell you what I did. My daughter was like, Mama, come on. I'm like, all right, I'll put that bitch on pause. So did. I put that bitch on pause. I said, okay, we gotta go to the Walmart and put that bitch on pause. And check this out. It stayed paused all the way up until the it stayed paused all the way up until the time we got back, unloaded the stuff out the car. I didn't even know we were gonna get as much stuff as we got at the Walmart now. So I ain't know that. But we did get, you know, nice amount of stuff. I didn't know, we was gonna get as much as we did. I thought we was just gonna go out there and get a couple items and come on back because, I put the movie on pause. But child, we got quite a few things and stuff like that. So I came on back. We brought the stuff in the house. We got the stuff put up. And my daughter, she kept trying to and she does stuff like this. She'll try to distract me and stall me out, try to keep me from going back to watch the thing. She was doing that on purpose. And I was like, look, girl, I want to finish this movie. It ain't but this much many minutes left. I told her, it ain't that much left. Let me finish it. Yes, I did not want to leave the house. So we get back and got stuff put up, and she finally let me finish it. Child, I finished that, and then another movie came on right behind it. She had went back there to her room, right? Another movie came on right behind it. She come back up here and she was like, well, what is this? I said, now at this particular time, this movie that came on, I really didn't know what it was. I had to do to hit the button to see what it was I was watching. And even when I did that, she even was interested in it. Then I was like, I've never heard of this, but it's very interesting. So it was like both of us, we was both into it, just like this cat sitting up. I don't know what this cat staring at. We was both just like that. And then that movie played, and she was like, "Mama, I want to play the game." I was like, "Well, okay, I'll pause it." And that's what I did. I put the movie on pause so she could play a game or whatever. And I told her I could always go back to it. And so that's what I did. I put it on pause and she played the game for a while. So and that was interesting too. Sitting up here watching her play the game because she started out playing, don't judge me. She started out playing Call of Duty, uh, 4, I think. I have one of the Call of Duty. I don't know which one I got, but she started out playing Call of Duty 4 Zombie something, and I was watching her, and that was interesting to me. And then she was like, "Ooh, Lord!" I think they kind of stopped whooping on her in that game, so she kind of stopped that one and went to another game. And then she put Assassin's Creed in. This girl got Assassin's Creed games she done bought. So the one that she played tonight was one that um, girl, to be honest with you, I want to say I took it off of, I took it off of the Google Photos. I want to say I took that picture off the Google Photos. I'm not sure, but she, she, she got Assassin's Creed game. The one that she played tonight was one that she said, "Mom, I ain't never played this game before. I played the other ones, which is the ones me and her both got together because we both got PlayStation 4s, right?" So she was like, "This one I ain't never played before." And then she got a whole another one that she got that she ain't never played. So I'm like, "So you buying games and you ain't never played before?" So yeah, so with the Assassin's Creed, I was watching her play that, and she was, she liked to tease with me about, games that I buy and I give up on, and or I start playing and don't finish. She liked to tease with me about them and everything. And she said, "Mama, you never did finish your Assassin's Creed. I think it was 3." She wants to. She still won't let me live that down. Because I got a little frustrated and things of that nature. And where is it? Okay, okay. So listen, the Assassin's Creed 3 game that I got, where I left off it is where it's still at. Okay, I haven't played it because I got a little frustrated, and I was like, "What the hell with that?" And then she brought up another game I got. She brought up God of War, and I got two of them. And she brought up the fact that how I started playing that and I got stuck in one spot. And she brings up the fact, "Mama, I told you to go to the YouTube video. It'll walk you through. It'll tell you how to get from this." I said, "I did that and I still didn't get it. And I'm gonna let his ass stay there." She said, "Mama, you just got the man and the little boy in the boat." I said, "Well, their ass will be all right until I come back and get them. They're all right. They still in the game, right?" So anyway, she wanted to tease with me about that. But I couldn't even tease with her because hell, this is a game that she done bought and she played it the first time tonight and got way further than I ever could get in any game that I done ever bought, except for Tekken. Except for that's the only game, Tekken. Now, I don't know what it is about Tekken. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Tekken. You know, she cheats on that anyway. So, um, but yeah, I play the hell out of that. I haven't done any gaming in a minute on my PS4 because most of the time when I do, I always go to the casino. Y'all know that. I mean, shit, I can do it now, but I'm not. But most of the time when I play, Now, yeah, if I'm not going to the casino, I'm playing my other little stupid ass game like Galaga, some other shooting game. I don't know if I did Pac-Man yet. Um, there was some other other game that I played. Then I got another game. It's I think it's Five Nights at Freddy. She teased me about that. She teased me about that because she said, I don't know if it's some damn game where you got it's it's based on horror or something, but you got to survive or some shit. And I'm still stuck on one of the boards on that one, and I never did get past one certain point on that, and it's still in the damn PlayStation. So she teases me about that, and I'm like, well, first of all, it's a goddamn horror game, and then it's scary as hell, and I think it's the money. So, really, to be honest with you, yeah, I just have it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever play it again because I think the damn game is demonic. Um, she teases with me about uh, the other game I got, like Resident Evil and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I think it's demonic too. Um, I'm kind of stuck on certain areas of that game, so when I put it back in, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing. And I don't play it at night, so um, the thing with that is, if it ain't daylight, I don't play it. So it is what it is. Say what you want to say about me, okay, whatever. Um, it is what it is. But yeah, yeah. Shoot, yes, Center. Now we definitely do that. Yes, yes, man. We definitely play against each other. Now, when we first got our PlayStation 4s, because yeah, when we first got our PlayStation 4s, um, one of the first games we played against each other was just, like the fighting games, and she wanted to up it a notch. And this was she wanted to she wanted to up it a notch, and she talked me into get. And see, I was never a Call of Duty fan. I've always heard about it. I've heard other people talk about it. I've heard other, I've always heard about it. I was never a fan, and this was even when my daddy was living. And he was the one who was like, man, go on play with us. So I went on ahead, the first one. I went on ahead and got it, and things of that nature. And, you know, we would play, but she started getting better than me. See, and that was a little bit of a problem for me because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm still learning the damn game. And she was like, well, okay, mom, we could play team. Okay, well, that was fine for a hot second, except for when she was shooting the shit out my ass. And then she would sit up and say, well, I told your ass to move. She would say something like that, Mom, I told you to move. Get out the way. If I'm on your team, why are you shooting me? And when my husband was living, he would sit up and watch us play. He would sit up and watch us play Call of Duty. And he was like, well, she did tell you to move, baby. She told you to move. I'm like, I thought she was talking to somebody else. He said, no, baby, she was talking to you. I said, well, she shot me. She would shoot me in the damn game. And then it just got to like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, with Call of Duty, it got to a point I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna play that with you. You play with somebody else because you shoot them. Well, Mom, I told you to move. I told you to move. You was in the way. She would say stuff like that. So yeah. So like now she got the game now. And she got every time they come up with one, she buy one. And she still will throw that in there, Mom. We gonna play Call of Duty. I'm like, hell no, you gonna shoot my ass? No. You gonna shoot me like you did the last time? No. I'm on your team and you shoot me. So, it's fun, except for when she shoot me. So It's fun. Except for when she shoot the shit at me. And then sit up and say, I told you to move. Told you to get out the way. Like, what? You gonna shoot your mama? Then she, Mama, it's a game. Well, I'm in the game dead. Um, yeah. And then we got both of us got both of us we both got uh Grand Theft Auto, all of them. We both got that. I haven't played mine in a minute. I don't think she played hers in a minute either. We both got those, but that was kind of. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of funny to me because I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny to me. And that's the one game that I don't think that I've actually uh streamed. I think I meant to when I was playing it, but I never got around to it for whatever reason. Never got around to it. And I'm like, well, shit, so many other people done did it. It don't make no difference if I do it now or not. Everybody else done already did the shit, so out of hell with it. That's probably one of the reasons I never did that. But my checking, yeah, I'll stream the hell out of checking. And I guess when we I guess when we both get the PlayStation 5, we'll get the most up to date version of Tekken on 5. Right now, we cool with what we got. But shit, I. And then there's some other games I got. Hell, I can't remember all this shit. Like I said, I've been so caught up in Tubi, I ain't had time to really just ooh, think about none of the games that I do have and like to play. Like on the regular, I watched her play Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty tonight and things of that nature. And like I say, between that and stuff I had to do and being caught up in Tubi, I mean, shit, it feels good for a change. I mean, I couldn't believe I actually caught myself saying, like, oh look, this I ain't going nowhere to this movie end. Like I literally told her that we wasn't gonna go to Walmart until I finished the damn Tubi movie. And I hardly man, I'm like, wow, what in the hell wrong with me? But then, you can't drive and be watching movies and shit at the same time. Can't do that. And then came back. I had that movie on pause the whole time we were gone. Came back, hit the play button, that shit picked right back up. hmm I finished that movie, I was starting to nut. Like, man, I'm shooting. But not really. There's other shit going on. It really is. But shit, by the time I want to talk about it, everybody sleep. Real talk. You know, I like crime and documentaries too. And like on some real, it do be other stuff going on, but like a lot of times and I ain't gonna even lie, son, like a lot of times when I realize, I'm like, well, damn. When I realize, I'm like, oh, I need to. I'm like, and I look at what time. I'm like, shit, everybody see, well, nobody gonna hear this shit. I look and see what time it is. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna hear this shit. Nobody wanna hear about this shit. Man, I just like, well, I'll tell them about it some other time. Or maybe it'll make news and then we'll talk about it then. That's how I kinda do it now. You know. I did want to come on here. I ain't gonna even lie. I did want to come here like last week, and when them storms rolled through, I did want to come here and talk about that, but at the same time, every time I brought myself to even set the live stream up to go live, look, every time I set myself up to set it up to go live, between Ryan Hall, the weather guy that's on YouTube, and the damn news station, my anxiety was through the damn roof. I couldn't do it. I'm like no, because I'm listening. Look, you see, y'all don't do what I do. I was listening to Ryan. I'm watching my news station. I'm listening to Ryan, and this is the only time I can honestly say Ryan was a little slow with the updates versus our news team. They was kind of on point with it where the shit was happening at. So I'm like, man, look, we sitting up, we hearing sirens, we getting flooded out in this bitch, like it flooded bad as hell in these apartments, like to the point like my daughter had to go to work. We couldn't even get out this bitch. Then you had folks stuck in water in certain places in Memphis. I'm like, you son of a bitch, why you always got somewhere to go when the goddamn water hit the street? Then your ass couldn't did this shit before it started raining and flooding. Now everybody got somewhere to goddamn go. This is the most backwards goddamn shit I ever seen in my goddamn life. It get the rain and storm and snow and sleet and freezing over. Everybody got somewhere to goddamn go. They tell you turn around, don't drown. You see water, turn around, don't drown. These motherfuckers see water and just drive right into this shit. Get stuck. Want somebody to come rescue their ass. I couldn't be no firefighter. I'd be sitting there hollering at your ass. I'd be sitting there talking shit to you. That's what your ass get. You gonna sit there. I know it's cold. I know you. I don't give a fuck. You gonna sit there. Cause I think you should. You see that water, didn't you? I see the water. I seen it before I got to you. If you didn't see that water, well, you gonna sit there for a while. I'm gonna get you. Shut your ass up. That's how I be talking to them. That's why I say I know I couldn't be man. Hell no. I be talking plumb crazy to their ass. They be like, Rosie, you can go home. You clock out. I know I'm gonna clock out. But then I'm about to tell this stupid ass driving that goddamn water. You ain't see that damn water here. I'm in this big ass truck and I see that damn water. And that little ass car, you gonna drive your stupid ass in there. You can't even see the fucking lines of the road. What the fuck you gonna drive in there for? Child, I don't know where the hell they be going. Well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And it's crazy like this. It ain't over with, son. Son, don't even get it twisted. It ain't over with. We just got a little glimpse of it. It ain't no. It's far from over with. We got more storms and stuff finna come through this bitch. Oh hell yeah, we got more storms and all that finna come through here. And I this is one time I might not do it on my phone. I might have to do it another way. But I think I'm gonna play Storm Chaser. And I'm gonna go out here. No, as soon as they make the announcement talking about we on the such and such watch. This watch, that watch, flood one, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do videos and show y'all the prime example of what I mean when you make the announcement and tell people here in Memphis we have this warning, that warning, flood watches, and this, that, and the third. How many people jump in their damn car and they got every damn where in the world to go, but you didn't have shit to do before the water hit the street? I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time. I might get swept away in the process, but I bet you that video get out. I bet you that damn video get out. Hmm. I'm like, see, this is what I be talking about. Backwards. You would come out there to tell these motherfuckers, okay, it's finna damn it flood and it's finna flood beyond creation. This is the time to go. You come out there telling them to go, and that's when their ass will sit their ass down and not go nowhere. Okay, we got an F5 tornado, finna touchdown, take cover. No, better yet, don't take cover. Go out here and take pictures of it. Tell them the opposite of what you want them to do. And that's when they're gonna do the opposite of what you say. That's what we do here. I ain't gonna get swept away. I think I just figured them out, Santa. It's like, now I'm telling you, I think I figured them out. Like I've said it a many times before. It's like you tell a person sit down, they stand up. So if you want them to sit down, you tell them to stand up, and that's when they sit down. You could just, I don't know, depending on what you're trying to tell them, and you want them to do something, tell them the opposite. Because this is the way we operate. Apparently, here in Shelby County, this is the way we operate. Tell them the opposite of what you want them to do, and they're gonna do just that. You know you don't want them to speed, right? You know you don't want them to speed and go out and break the law. Well, try reverse it. Good out there and hit. I want you to hit goddamn it 70 miles an hour on the 35-mile-an-hour zone. Okay? I want you to get there. Don't worry about the red light. Run it. And that's when you have everybody go out there and obey the speed limit, stop their lights, and everything you tell them to do, they're gonna do the opposite of. So you got to do with reverse psychology on it. Because for some reason, people here in Shelby County are ass backwards. You tell them to walk backwards, they walk forward. Okay, walk forward. They're gonna walk backwards. You gotta tell them what you gotta reverse it. That's how you get the results. That's pretty much how it goes. That's crazy. Sorry about that. I had a ooh. And then, like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty much I can say for a fact, I know for a fact I'm one of the ones that always be complaining about I wanna leave Memphis. I'm sick of Memphis, sick of Tennessee. Da, 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 da. I am. I ain't lying about that part. Um Now I ain't lying about that. I am sick of Memphis and I do want to leave. But I don't want to go nowhere where they still got the same damn ass backward ass problems. You know, son, I've been thinking about that, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. It seems like every damn word I come up with, where like this the thing, every word I think I come up with, tell me what I find, or maybe I'm just too damn picky or something. Tell me what I find some flaws. I'm like, well, shit, I might as well stay where I'm at. I find some reason. Okay, I don't like certain things here, right? But I don't want to be here. But I want to go somewhere else. And everywhere that I think I want to go, when I, it's almost like, well, shit, I thought it was gonna be better. Shit, it seems like it's worse than that. I'm like, Center. At this point, I feel like at this point, on some real shit, I'm starting to believe in that. Maybe I should find another planet type shit. But maybe this ain't my planet. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Okay, check this out. I'm kind of tired of Shelby County. I don't want to go to Nashville. I don't want to go to Knoxville. I don't want to go to Chattanooga. I don't want to have nothing to do with Tennessee. Okay, but I do like the South. But at the same time, I don't know about the South because there's certain things that's going on in the South that makes me like, whoa, wait a minute. Do you really want to still be in the South, or do you want to go somewhere else? I don't really like cold weather, but I don't really like, the South either. I'm like, well, shit, where can you go? Okay, well, the South deals with a lot of, certain parts of the South deal with flooding and tornadoes. Okay, well, we got that, and I don't like neither one of them because I grew up with tornadoes and flooding. So I was like, okay, I want to get away from that. Well, it really ain't too much getting away from that because that's pretty much can happen anywhere. And then you got to I looked at, I said, okay, where else can you get away from that from? Well, you can go out towards Cali way, somewhere that way. Well, you might run into a little earthquake, a little shaking it off the ground. Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. You mean the ground moves? Now, they're from flooding and the wind sucking you up to the ground shaking and you falling in the earth. I don't never want to go there either. Where else can I go? I mean, it's like, man, what the hell? Uh, What else is there? You go somewhere where you don't get two seasons, hot and cold. I don't, man. It's just like a no fucking win situation. That's why I say I'm starting to believe in something somebody told me. Shit, maybe it's just another planet that we need to go to. Because shit, and where I thought about, there's something where you ain't gonna escape this because this can happen. If it happened here, it's gonna happen. I'm like, well, you know what? Everywhere I thought about these, everything that everywhere I thought about, there's somebody telling me that shit is on a damn fault line, and if the big earthquake happened, everybody's getting shook. Like what in the what in the Sam Hay? You know what? The way I look at this, if that's the case, that means that okay, and okay, if that's actually true, no matter where you go, it's a fault line, and if that big earthquake happens, everybody shake. Okay, well, if that's the case, then wouldn't that just simply mean that God got his hand? God is the one in control of it. It's just like he shook his hand, like, all right, I'm sick of y'all. Shake y'all up a little bit before I come back. You know, and that's kind of, man, look, this, mm-mm. Yeah, I need another planet. Then when I get to think about it, I'm like, well, if it is any kind of way possible to go to another planet, what planet would that be? Mm-mm-mm. Whatever it is, we gotta have oxygen. And what's the gravitational pull on that planet? What's the survival rate on that planet? Um, Things of that nature. What's the temperature? What's the climate? And then you go your ass out there to that planet. Yeah, they already talking about we about to get hit by asteroids and shit. Like shit. No planets out there they gonna get hit too. I don't know. Is it? Oh Lord, it's a no win situation. I don't care how you look at it. It's just no damn win. It's a no win. No win. What the hell am I watching? Is there some sound coming through this? Oh, I think this damn TV is listening to me, y'all. Cause it's got a whole damn universe type shit going on up there with music playing. You know what? Mute that shit out. You can continue to listen and play that in the background. That's cute and all. Yeah. And then again, I'm sitting there talking about all this shit. How we know ain't nobody else on these other planets that we sitting up here talking about one day a week ago? How we know ain't nobody else up there on them planets? Because with all the stuff that's going on in the world, we can't even be too sure about that already. What if there's some people already on them planets and they're up there testing stuff out to see how things gonna go and things of that nature and getting things prepared to move and shift things around. You feel me? Hmm. Could be. Possibility. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't trying to put no ideas in nobody's head or nothing. I mean, shit, like, for what it's worth, and then we here on this planet Earth, we got all these problems down here with the weather, the climate, the air, and things of that nature, things that pollute the air. They say we're polluting the air. That's what they say. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, looking at it overall, I mean, we got people, all these different breathing problems. And then you look into that with all the different breathing problems and certain things just basically that come from air that cause all these different problems with different people. It could be something that we're doing here on this planet and putting people on other planets. May seem like the answer, but at the same time, do you really think that's the answer? Because hell, if you're doing this, whatever you're doing on this planet, what's to say you can't do it on the next planet? I mean, it just don't make a lot of sense to me right at this point. Hell, if your ass can't breathe on Earth, you ain't gonna be able to breathe nowhere else. You know, you're swearing up and down this aliens coming to Earth. Well, hell, what's to stop them from coming to other planets? I mean, like, damn, we ain't the only damn planet out here that aliens visit. I mean, now that you think about it, I mean, yeah, they might stop through here and see what the hell going on. If that's what they doing and they traveling like that, they just stop through here and see what the hell we doing down here. I won't like it here. They move on. They go somewhere else. You know, that's what I see. All these sightings and we got proof and like, come on, man. I ain't even putting good stuff. I don't even know how I got on this subject. Start talking my cat. Just got off. Let me get my ass off here. I've been on here long enough. Mm-mm. Uh, yeah, let me get off of here. Child. Oh Lord, look, I ain't trying to be like my arch enemy over there, the one that can't stand my ass. She don't like Mexicans, she don't like white people, she don't like black people, she don't like nobody. I ain't trying to be like her, but hey, they partying right now. Well, they was. They don't bother me. And to be honest with you, I like them. You know, I like them. I really do. You know, because there's always that one that can translate, what you saying. There's always that one. And they so friendly over here. Shit, I can't even like I can't come on here and be talking about the Mexicans this and I can't do all that because maybe they friendly over here. I mean, there's a couple of them they have a little attitude, but hell, who don't have attitude? Everybody has a bad day. They human just like you is. I like them, you know. They cool people to me. I just, wish I could speak Spanish, you know. But other than that, shit, I like them. Let me get my ass off here, honey, because I'm finna go listen to some of this music. And I don't know what the music is saying. My daughter's got me into, she got me into learning other cultures of music. And I think first and foremost, I'm gonna learn Spanish, and then I'll learn other cultures that she's into. Um, I'm gonna learn Spanish first, and I'm gonna get into what she's into. See, y'all can't hear it, but that shit bumping. Shit, they bump just as good as we do. We just don't know what they're saying. Well, I don't know what they're saying. Y'all might do. I don't know what they're saying, and I think I am gonna take up Spanish because like it's pretty cool. You know, that's one thing I can say. I don't, man. I can't just come on and I can't come on here and tell me I don't like this person because they did. I can't do that. I think Latinos, Spanish people, I think they're cool ass people. I don't know what the hell they're saying half of the time. I know, you know, that's probably not a good thing, but I think they're cool people. And there may be a lot of them that don't like us. And I still think they're cool. But I would love to learn Spanish to be able to communicate with them. You know, I would love to learn that because it's for the simple fact I've always, you know, I think they're cool. I really do. And they're not that much different from us, you know, when it comes down to it. We're not gonna get into that because I know that will open up another whole can of worms and supposed to be hollering about. Well, what do you think about? No, I don't think nothing about nothing. I'm gonna get my ass up off here. We'll talk about this shit some other time. And I've been on here long enough. I appreciate the views and things that I got. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all, whoever didn't, if you're coming in now, all I can tell you is you missed it. You might want to catch the replay. But on that note, I gotta go because I'm gonna go listen to what they doing out here and plus be nosy at the same time, which is my name, Nosy Rosie. I'm gonna go be Nosy Rosie and I'll hopefully have something to come back and tell y'all. I know it's late, but yeah, just listen to what I'm saying. Like when you catch the replay, listen to what I'm saying. You see, I ain't asking really for nothing. If I need you, I will ask. But right now, I'm good. Other than that, I'm good. Love y'all. We keep it 100. I'll see y'all in the next go round. One love y'all. I'm out. That's it. I'm out.